Alright, what up, y'all? So it's day 7, and just poked myself with a knife. But anyway, I forgot to film the intro, so here we go. Instead of painting the face, I found some of this perforated leather that I had laying around, so I just wrapped this literally like 30 seconds ago. So the glue is drying. I'm gonna flip it over and staple down all the edges so they won't lift or anything. And then this is going in the truck, which it's the first time you get to see this in the light. But yeah, so that's in there. Once the face goes on, everything will be pretty much done with this. I still gotta drill all the holes for the speaker wires, so it'll be sub wires that come out here, wired down either across like that or under this little table for the box. The 6.5 wires that come out on this side, it'll be the same on the other side for the other 3 6.5s in the tweeter. So each one will have wires coming down each side. Still haven't quite drawn out exactly what the amp rack is gonna look like, but I figured it out tonight. But the battery will be on this side. So ran the power wire last night, so that's here. Ground wire is going here. The bolt is already there, ready to go. So yeah, let me go ahead and trim these edges, staple this down, and I can put this face in. Well, I'm gonna wait until I get the wires for the speakers coming out the top, just because I don't want to be reaching through this hole trying to thread all of that stuff when I can just do it when they're wide open. So yeah, let me finish this, do those wires, and yeah, put the face on. Alright, so it's starting to rain a little bit, but it's in and out. So go ahead and get these holes cut. Now it's starting to come to life. And these 6.5 holes are gonna be a little rougher than the ones for the subs. I couldn't make a small enough jig to use the router to make like a perfect cut or whatever. And my jigsaw cuts way too slow, cutting through 3/4 inch wood. So I just had to kind of do it by hand with the router. So and the port, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I think I might fold it over a little bit. Did I? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna cut it smooth, just flip it over and paint the inside edges black, because I think they're still primered. I'll go ahead and flip it over, just to make sure I don't have to deal with the fabric folding after a while with all the pressure coming through. So Alright, so this is wrapped. It's a little dusty, but that's wrapped in the perforated leather. That's done, ready to get put in. All I gotta do before I put it in is I gotta do the wires. So what I got, and I'm doing it how I did all of mine. So 4 sets of wires going over here, one right here for the sub, same on that side. So it'll be a bolt coming through. The wires will be connected on the inside with a nut, and then the outside it'll have a nut where you can put the new wires, connect them like that, and then you're good to go. And if you ever want to switch wires or something, all you gotta do is undo the bolt right here. Wire comes off, everything is disconnected. So I like that better than just running one wire all the way through. That way, if you want to disconnect it, you either have to disconnect it at the amp or open this up and disconnect it at the back of the speaker. So I like having that midpoint. So I gotta make a run to Home Depot real quick, grab some washers and all of that, and then I'll be right back on it. So back, it's raining, but as you can see, I got the terminals for the speakers. Everything is in. Hop in here. Alright, so all the wires are ran for all the speakers. Sub, both subs. So all I gotta do now is put this face on, and yeah, once I put the face on, the box is done. Let me hop out. So put the face on and put the amp rack together, and then run the wires from the amps to these terminals, and then I gotta run RCAs. So yeah, but it is, what is it, day 7, I guess? I think that's the day we're on. Delivery / pickup is tomorrow, so I gotta get this done tonight, and maybe early in the morning, but hopefully tonight. So wish me luck. Alright, so still raining out here, but the faceplate is together. So all the wires are ran. Alright, so now I can clean out these holes in here, vacuum everything out so there's no trash, and then go ahead and start mounting these speakers. Alright, so we wind it down. This is the basis of the amp rack. So this is right up against the sub wall, so this is facing forward. So I'm thinking this is the amp for the 6.5s and everything that is going to be on the driver's side. So all of these speaker wires bolt up on the side of the box. This is the other amp for the 6.5s on the passenger side with wires that mount up on this side. This is the sub amp. So yeah, couldn't really put it in the middle the way I was wanting to do it. So yeah, battery is gonna be here. What I'm thinking is the main 0 gauge wire that's coming from the front to the back, I put a hole right here, so this wire, the 0 gauge, will come up, boom, that'll get power to this battery. Ground, same deal, that'll be like a hole on this side, drop down, go to the screw that I have under the box for a ground, so that'll be that. So then that's grounded. Yeah, so power will jump from this to this distribution block. Then it'll split to the 3 amps, but instead of having wires all on the top, it'll be like a hole somewhere over here. So these power wires will drop down into this hole, come out on this side, boom, boom, boom. Same deal with the ground wires. Ground wires, they'll, where am I? Yeah, so they'll just come across, boom, grounded here. Same deal with these. These will go under this, come up over here, boom. So all 3 of these will be grounded like that, and this will be the main ground or something like that. But yeah, that's the basis of it. So I'm gonna get this ruler out, kind of make sure this stuff is even, because I kind of just got to lay it up here now. But yeah, I'm gonna make some lines, make sure everything is legit, and yeah, then I get to cutting. And this is gonna be wrapped in black carpet, so it'll continue the black look. And I gotta make some little stilt things that'll go on this too, kind of how I did the floor that's holding the box, because this won't be flat on the floor, so this will be up a little bit. This will be cut out, so this battery won't sit on this, it'll sit in it. It'll be almost like flush, but it'll probably be like halfway or so, something like that. But yeah, everything else, these three and that's gonna be on top. So yeah, here we go. All right, so we're pulling an all-nighter. We got the amp rack set up. I still hadn't cut nothing, but I'm getting all the wires together. So you got these sky high car audio wires, and with the heat shrink and all of that. So getting all of that together, and he brought me these super wire crimpers, and these are the best thing ever. So it's making easy work of these thick 4-gauge and 0-gauge terminals. So this should help out, cut a lot of time on that. But yeah, so go ahead and get the rest of these cut and trimmed up, and then I get this amp together, this rack together. Alright, what up, y'all? So it's day 8, day of delivery, and still not done. So basically, it rained all afternoon, on and off, last night/yesterday. So had to do a lot of stuff in here. Couldn't really do much out there, but all the wires are crimped and ready to go. All of these power wires for the amp, grounds, amp rack, still hadn't cut it. Got some daylight now, so I'm about to take it out and cut all of that and wrap it. Just got the RCAs done, which couldn't really do much with it with the rain last night, but RCAs are out, so I say done, but the old ones are out, so I just got to put the new ones in there real quick. And bass knob is already over there, so that'll be connected once the amps get in. But yeah, it is 7:30, so I think I got like 2 hours, maybe 3 before delivery time, but it's enough time. All I gotta do really work-wise is cutting this amp rack. So let's see if we can make a deadline. What? What it's doing?
Huh?
What it was doing?
No, it wasn't doing anything. I just wanted to make sure.
It's more than what they pay for you niggas. On the whole thing for you niggas. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you niggas. It gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be good.
Alright, what up, y'all? So it's the day after delivery. Super tired, but turned out pretty good. So I didn't record as much in the last, I don't know, 6-7 hours or so of the project, because it was really crunch time and I was really trying to get this stuff done, and didn't feel like bothering moving the GoPro every couple of steps because I was really running out of time. But turned out project finished up pretty good. Customer liked it, and yeah, biggest audio project that I've never done, especially all at once. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the series, and maybe I do another one, or get some more long-term projects like this going. I don't know, but hope y'all enjoyed it though, and yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one.